The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Swansea against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So that's got things underway. Swansea coming into this game after drawing their first two games of the season. And it's Llorente. Clichy did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Aguero. Fernandez. Carroll. Now it's Llorente, and it's Sigurdsson. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Carroll did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fernandinho. Oh, glorious footwork! Can he score? He can get that clear. Out wide to the right. Steered out wide. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Dinks one in. Aguero. It's a loose ball. Sigurdsson boots it to safety. And it's De Bruyne. It's come loose. Yaya Toure looking up to see who wants it. Fernandinho. Into the channel. Fernandinho. Back in once more. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is pocket. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Fernandinho looks to slip it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Fernandinho. Is there any support? He might not need it. Silva with the ball through. He's dealt with that well. Can he finish? He's got away with one there. Rangel, and it's Llorente. Llorente. Otamendi boots it upfield. Clichy. Amat. Sigurdsson. Made his mark very early in the last game with a terrific solo effort. Llorente. Forward it goes. Now the pass. Ki Sung-young gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Llorente. De Bruyne knocks it towards the front. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's had a go! Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Passes it through. Aguero. Clears it out of harm's way. Yaya Toure. Silva. Aguero goes through the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. Fernandinho. It's a long forward pass. Silva takes aim with a cross. He will be livid with himself.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Rangel. That'll be the last act of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Manchester ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to have. They've got to persevere.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Silva. Yaya Toure. This could fall anywhere! Clichy gets it into the middle. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Wonderful quick feet. Silva. That's gone a long way up and away. Company. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out to the flank. Carroll pumps it forwards. And it's Llorente. Swansea have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Britain was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. Sigurdsson, now it's Llorente, he's off on a marauding run. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Sané. Llorente. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? De Bruyne is being picked on here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Yaya Toure. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
Olsen. Sigurdsson. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Away from immediate danger. Federico Fernandez gets good distance on it. Clichy goes on an adventurous run. Fired in from distance. Amat can hoist it clear. Sané on a charge down the left. Aguero has a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Rijkaard. Llorente. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Clichy tries a long pass towards the front. And that's been repelled.
Manchester may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Now it's Llorente. Looking to force his way through. It's anyone's ball. Spoon forward. Ball's out on the left now. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Lofted into the middle.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Ki Sung-young. Sigurdsson. And time is up. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
Welcome all to what is the first of the group stage fixtures of the Europa League. to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There is the anthem, the familiar precursor to this intriguing contest. Here are the lineups we've just been given. And that gets things running. Aimed wide, and he'd have done well to reach that. De Bruyne. Nolito. And it's Clichy. Clichy is on a run down the left wing. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Aspas locks it towards the front, pushes it out wide. Nolito sticks in a foot to win it back. Played into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. De Bruyne. Nolito. Clichy collects the ball from behind. He's there to get rid. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
And it's Aspas. Hoisted towards the area. Overhit and out of play. Clichy. Gets it into the middle. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Forward it goes. No goals as yet. Aguero, Roncaglia, great challenge. Iago Aspas tries a through ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he is it.
They've scored! There is the... Iago Aspas versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Vigo take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
De Bruyne. Shoots! Played out to the right. Shots on! Has a shot! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the pass. Aguero. And the defence can get it clear. Away from immediate danger. Roncaglia did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gets it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Struck first time. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Keeper's ball.
Otamendi.
Decent progress down the left. Passes it through. Aguero finds himself offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
De Bruyne. It's a long forward pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
De Bruyne looking for options. He's had a go! He's scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
There is the half-time whistle. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second period then underway.
Manchester playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Aim forward. Iago Aspas gets into a dangerous position. He's hit it first time.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Company pumps it upfield. Silva. Fernandinho. Iago Aspas. Nolito. Clichy. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And back out it comes. And out to safety. Yaya Toure. Nolito. Nolito. Oh, that's neat. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Spoon forward. Iago Aspas, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Company gets his foot in there with a delicate ball. Now it's Aspas. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Aguero.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Fernandinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Yaya Toure. Chip through. Tries lifting it over. He's got through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Boots it upfield. Giuseppe Rossi. Aimed long and direct. Roncaglia pumps it upfield. Tries to switch the play. And that was asking just too much of him. Clichy. Aguero is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Has a pop! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Nolito tries the route one option. Shoots! Clichy drills one in, and that's been repelled. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Giuseppe Rossi tries a long pass towards the front. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. He's delivered all right! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here. And the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the big names just to deliver something, anything. And the timing couldn't be better.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Plays it into the channel. And he's cut it out. Manchester need to hold on for a few more moments. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And that is that. Manchester start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Manchester against Stoke. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Wilfred Bonney, I think, could have an impact. The big Ivorian has all the credentials to be a top centre-forward, aerially strong, technically solid, and he has tremendous shooting power with either foot. I think he can be prolific in this team.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That's the throw. Fernandinho, spoon forward. Yaya Toure. And it's De Bruyne. Shaqiri cuts it forwards. Clichy. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Clichy whipped in. Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Sané. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Shaqiri. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Sané hooks it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Fires it in low. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! And they are disappearing out of sight. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Silva. And it's Bonnie. Fernandinho knocks it towards the front. That's going to be a goal kick. Short cross. Lobs it in gently. Arnautovic looking to get on the end of this. And the finish! Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Sané. Clichy. Now it's Aguero. Chip through. Glenn Johnson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He slid it through. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Should be the keepers. Silva. Ireland. Peters. Oh, great ball! Top save! That shot was travelling. Managed to get it away. Whelan. Ireland looks to slip it through. Peters looking to get on the end of this. Stoke get it back again. Whelan tries to get it forward quickly. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Sané.
It's Sané.
Defence has got rid of that.
Now it's Sané.
Decent ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Manchester looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Stoke were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Yaya Toure going for goal! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Silva, Sané, De Bruyne, Silva, Fernandinho, Arnautovic battles to win it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tries a through ball, it's a loose ball. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
It's come loose. That looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Stoke have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Aguero. The defence can get it clear. Forward it goes.
Whelan.
Aimed long and direct. Dinks one in. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Yaya Toure, aimed forward.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Shaqiri does well to read it and intercepts. Well, they can break here. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Otamendi cuts it out. It's a long forward pass. Boni brings it forward. Defending was strong and firm. Long shell pass, that's the message there. Yaya Toure tries a long pass towards the front. Long ball, but not especially accurate. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Shaqiri going full tilt down the right-hand side. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
De Bruyne. And out to safety. Yaya Toure. Needed a better pass there. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, didn't catch it right. He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Ball's out on the left now. That'll be a throw-in. Allen. And he's cut it out. Arnautovic. Into stoppage time. They must make something of this. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Done very well to intervene. Shaqiri. Now it's Diouf. Now it's Imbula. Steered out wide. Arnautovic drills one in. And that's that. Manchester come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Manchester against Middlesbrough. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think when it comes to reading the game, you're not going to do much better than company. It's a game of anticipation which dictates your positional play, and he gets it spot on time and time again.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Is it in? It's come loose. Chambers. And it's Negredo. That's not going to make it. Negredo. Gaston Ramirez. That's a throw. Well read, he sorted that out. Sane. Aimed forward, well positioned to make that interception. Into the channel. Could try cutting inside here. It's a throw. Tries a through ball. Clichy gets it away. And it's Clichy. Passes it through. Gaston Ramirez plays it out to the flank, pings it in. It's a loose ball. Fernandinho cuts it out. And the through ball is intercepted. Aguero gets into a good position. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Aguero. And it's Negredo. Now the pass. Downing. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Demanding a quick ball here. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. And the finish! Shoots! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Manchester draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Negredo looks to slip it through. Negredo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fernandinho. Silva, looks like a good ball through. Downing. Now it's Negredo. Negredo passes it through. Gaston Ramirez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Chambers gets it back. Chambers did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It'll be a throw-in. Still going, where to next? And that's been repelled. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Downing. Yaya Toure battles to win it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Referee Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Gaston Ramirez gets his foot in there. Chambers, aimed long and direct. Clichy with the ball through. Middlesbrough seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
It's got through and he's had a shot! This could fall anywhere! Chambers gets it back. It's Gaston Ramirez. Tries a through ball. Aguero. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to thread it through. They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Manchester took a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
You can get that clear. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? They've managed to get it away. Sané was long and forward. Away from immediate danger. Stuani. Sané pumps it upfield. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Cut out in the nick of time. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, glorious footwork! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Yaya Toure. Boots it upfield. Now the pass. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And out to safety. Stuani knocks it towards the front. Negredo passes it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's gone for it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
Forward it goes.
Sané,
Set up one goal so far. Middlesbrough keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Played out to the wing. Can he find a finish now? Middlesbrough with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Nicely controlled. Aguero has a go! Good clearance and very necessary. Looks to slip it through. It's a long forward pass. Silva. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.